I'm going to introduce you to a number of thoughts so that everybody comes out of here with something that they've learned and something new, and hopefully it'll make you make better decisions for both yourself, but most importantly for your clients. My background is I was a floor trader. I've traded everything from pork bellies to you name it, so when I start yelling, I get a little carried away, so let's try not. Here's why I spent so much time on currencies, because if you don't, you can have the best stock pick in the world. But if it's in the wrong country with the wrong currency, it really doesn't matter. So those that are investing in South America, watch the currencies, please, because they give you a very clear message about what is the risk that you are attaching, because people don't spend enough time understanding currency risk, and it's huge. You would have got great gains, but you lost it all in the currency. Not very good. So that's something to keep in mind. The best way to explain a momentum on pricing is to give you a 52-week rate of change. What has it been saying? If you're looking for inflation this year, you're whistling. It's telling you that this is still very, very moot and very, very contained. Great. That's a lot better than what we had to deal with last year. So what I have is the U.S. Retail Index, and I can't tell you the number of times on the show that I've been asked, what do you think about retail? Isn't the consumer spent out? And I said, no. And the reason I keep on saying no is because the intermodal loads continue to be higher. So watching this intermodal gives you a really good idea of what's going to happen to the stock and share performance of retail shares. And with the way that the retail index has acted over this last couple of months, it doesn't appear to me that the American consumer is dead in the water at this point. If I say Australia, most of you would say it's got to be commodities. You'd be dead wrong. Biggest weighting in the Australian market is financials. Financials come in at 44% of that index. Yes, that's a number much higher than Canada. So that'll give you an idea of what's going on, and that's pretty updated, but you can see that big drop-off. As people went and got out of the currency, they've been selling off their bank holdings. It's a great way to play the Australian market. I get the double kick. I'm getting the currency and I'm getting the income from those banks until I don't like it anymore. And you can see the door gets shut very quickly. How many of you look at the Jakarta Index? Okay. Well, it's one of those crazy indices that I think you're going to be hearing more from, because what's really going on at this stage is that it's not a small country anymore. It is a big emerging country, and you're going to hear more about it over the next couple of years. Thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate it.